What up, yo? It's Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. Coming to you with a quick sneaker review. I just went out and did a little shoe shopping lately, so I have a new pickup for to show the masses. It's the 2010 Air Jordan. A lot of people don't really like the shoe. It's kind of a shoe that's caused some controversy within the Air Jordan collectors, but I personally love the shoe. I really think it's well designed. I like that they only have a few colorways of it right now. I can't stand the outdoor version that they're coming out with, but that's another story. You damn sure won't be seeing a review of that. But this is my second pair of the 2010s. One thing I like is that the box, as you can see, is different than the usual retro box that they've been putting out. It's got the Jumpman logo right in the middle, and it's actually a two-part box. So as you can see with the little pull tab on the front, this pops out, which point we unveil them here. You can't really see, but on the paper it's got the same design, which I actually found out this is actually a quote. Just looks like kind of gibberish, but this is the same quote that's featured on the midsole of the 2010. So let's get them shown here. These are the black on black, as you can see. And yes, you can see through to see me. They are clear in the middle. Very cool touch. But these are the black on black with icy soles. It's actually an icy sole with a red bottom. So it's a really unique shoe. I personally definitely like how, like the styling of them. One thing I really like is the toe box. It's independent, so it doesn't crease. You can't really see that on there, but it doesn't crease when you step. So some innovations, Jordan Brand's always trying to step it up to the next thing. So just wanted to spotlight these shoes. They currently only come in 4 colorways. I have the red, black, and white ones, the first model that came out. I was going to get these as soon as they dropped, but only thing I don't like is the price tags. $175 for these as well as for the Spizikes. I'm sorry, but if I'm only going to spend $150 on a pair of retros, I personally feel that these should only be $150, but they've got some really cool designs on them. We just want to spotlight a couple things here. Just show everybody, so if they're interested in getting a pair, you'll have an idea what you're getting at. So they run true to size. First off, I wear a size 15 up to a 16 depending on the shoe. These fit very well for a 15. They've got really good support. Honestly, I know a lot of people on Jordan blog sites or whatever use them to ball in and get great reviews from them. I personally don't. I haven't balled in a long time because I'm too out of shape. But I just collect them, and rock them personally. So one thing, as you can see, is very cool. It's got the clear mid part, clear circle on the midsole. Really adds a kind of crazy touch to it. Make sure your socks are clean when you're rocking them. But it's kind of a cool look. In addition, it's got a suede. It's not really a nubuck. It's more of a true suede on the toe box, as well as on the back, as well as kind of a perforated, little bit almost like a gray color for the midsole with the same suede around the circle, as well as you keep the plastic theme with the plastic here, as well on both of these sides. Only thing I personally don't like is it doesn't have very much Jordan branding on it. I know a lot of people say, well, why be a billboard, for the brand? I personally like how the Jordan branding looks. And really all you get is along the side right here, it says Jordan, as well as you've got the Jumpman, which I don't think you can really see very well, but it's right here. One thing that is cool is that between the two of them, you've got the Jumpman on one side, and you've got the new Jordan 23 logo on the other, which is just kind of a cool little thing. I like shoes like that keep the idea constant but still unique. One other thing that's really cool, as I was describing on the paper, there is this entire part along the bottom is actually a quote. You can't really tell because it looks just like squiggles, but per the Jordan website, it was actually a quote on the bottom. So that's kind of a cool touch. Also, if you look at how they're cut, they rise up very much on the insides, but cut down on the outsides. Just another kind of cool design, thing that Jordan, they're always trying to do something new with design. So Again, this is my Air Jordan 2010, black on black with the icy sole. Very cool shoe. I actually got them on sale at Finish Line. Check them out. I got them for $140, which is better than $175 with free shipping. So check them out. They might still have your size, and just wanted to say what's up. So again, Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com with one of my newest additions to my Jordan collection, the black on black with icy sole Air Jordan 2010. Thanks for checking out all my videos, and once again, thanks for the support. I'm out. Peace.